Welcome back to the League War. After a previous YouTube video was muted because I was using a classical music mod and infringed on copyright, I've now disabled music from now on just to make sure that doesn't happen again. So we're in the middle of the 30-year war. The Protestant League trying to exert religious supremacy over Austria and the Holy Roman Empire. However, the Holy Roman Empire no longer exists. We eliminated it last episode. There is no Holy Roman Empire, so I actually have no idea what's going to happen at the end of this war. I actually consider the possibility that it would end the war entirely because it's all about Germany and, it doesn't exist anymore. But the other question now that the war does continue is if I do enforce religious supremacy, where is it? Religious supremacy. Will Europe get the whole Protestant Empire bonuses for all Protestant and Reformed nations? The bonus is called Protestant Empire, but there is no empire, so I actually have no idea. Still, a much more pressing issue is the fact that we're losing the war quite badly. We've got 15 war score ticking for the enemy, and that's mostly because the Ottomans have not been able to do anything because they're fighting Shirvan and Kazan. And if I cannot kick Kazan out of this war, I'm not going to get the Ottoman army coming in to kill Hungary and Austria for me. France is holding on desperately against Austria, but it's half occupied. Burgundy is also a little bit occupied by me, and I'm trying to keep it occupied. I have to let everyone just go do what they need to do. Where are my generals? Where is my siege general? Okay, you're taking Liège, and that means I can kick you out of the war. There's really no one left on the Austrian... Okay, there are a few. So Brittany and Portugal are on the Austrian side, but there's nothing I can do against Portugal, and I don't need to bother with Portugal. Brittany is actually surprisingly strong. Where are they? 14,000 infantry, and that's it. Okay. They're not surprisingly strong in terms of army, but the fact that they have actually held all of these forts here. If France pieces out, I'm going to be screwed. And France is at 10 war exhaustion. They are going to piece out eventually, and that's really going to hurt. I need the Ottomans, I need France to hold out more than Burgundy holds out. And Burgundy, unfortunately, here, I have a bit of war score against them, but it is nowhere near enough. I can get them out if France... Ooh, I can get them out for not much. France will cede one province to Burgundy, and I will give them money, and that's it. I can get them out of this war for 200 bucks. I have to get them out of this war for 200 bucks. So I will, because it's about winning the League War. Now, all of these guys are going to not like me because I'm making a separate peace. But I think that's the right move, because France will stay in the war. There we go. Our war score is still bad. Can I get rid of Brittany in this war? Because that will basically remove all the sieges against France. Brittany, what can I give you, Brittany? Nothing. You do not want anything in this war. If I was to give you all of this, 92 war score, it would still not be enough. What if I gave you money? No. No, it's not enough. But we got rid of Burgundy. Can I get rid of Portugal? I'm mostly just thinking, Genoa. What about Genoa? Can I offer you anything, Genoa? No. Well, you're minor. Augsburg. Where even is Augsburg? Is this the guy that I'm sieging now? No, he's over here. Okay. Ha, you're going to become reformed. And then there's Milan. Doesn't really matter. He's the target of a coalition. It really is mostly Austro-Hungary now. Okay, so what do I do? I need to make sure this guy gets sieged down so I can piece him out. And I need to go fight Austria. France's war exhaustion has just dropped massively because he's no longer got Paris under siege. And now we have double infantry, almost double cavalry, and more than double cannons. This is good. Kazan, please leave the war. You're close. You're very close. You are so close here. No, you don't want to abandon allies for gold. Okay, well then I'll just hold on a couple of months and you'll be gone. Where's my army? Here. Okay, let's see if we can smash the Austrian scum. We need a general. Oh, Munster wants to give me money. Give me troops. Sure, I'll take anything I can get at this point. Let's not be too hasty. Soon. Okay, and there we go. They're no longer black flagged. Ooh, but I'm gonna get hit. I would rather hit the fort on my terms before I get hit. It's still gonna hurt. I could take this ahead of time, but really I have 0 cannons, so this is not gonna affect anything. It's all artillery. There's no reason to take I can probably take this though. Just for the morale and the war exhaustion reduction, because I am exhausted from the war. Okay, we have 1 Liège. Who will now graciously give me everything he has. And unfortunately, these guys, even though they should help unsiege France, they're gonna have to run all the way back to Sweden. And this is a lot of dudes. There's a lot more dudes than I have. And it's not helpful that everyone rolls zeros. Yeah, he's gonna be here in 2 days. Unless I can somehow crush them in 1 day, but it's not gonna happen. Nope, they're there. So they have the discipline, I have the morale, they have the tactics. It's not going to go well for me. I need to conserve my manpower over here because it's all just about getting Kazan out of this war. It used to be close. Why is it not close now? What do you want? I don't want to release anything. Just take some money, mate. You want other concessions other than gold. Okay. Well, I might win this. Nah, no, whoa, way too many guys. Okay, we're back to Sweden now. And these guys are going to walk back to Sweden as well. Hopefully France can get his country back now. Fort defense for my whole country. Or siege ability. Well, let's siege. Take an idea. That does not really matter much. There's no ideas that I really want to take. I can take this. While the tech penalty is still small. Actually, that's right. I am the home of the printing press, are I not? Yeah, it's spreading slowly. Ah! I don't need to take it. Why am I in a rush to take it? It doesn't serve any purpose. We'll just keep the points there. Woohoo! Porto Seguro. Okay, so they want to get a new colony. That's not relevant to me. Oh. Very nice. A Swedish statesman. Fantastic. I'll take all the points. And too many diplomatic relations because I've got military access to Oldenburg. And I believe that's no longer required now that Burgundy is out of the war. So, let's cancel this. And yikes. There's still a lot of relations because we had to force the League War to expire, which means we're losing a lot of points. But we do what we must. The important thing here is to turn the war around. We need to turn the war around. Okay. My guys are back. We need to turn and fight now. Oof. Fight, boys. Fight. We have lost Vienna. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. We shall get this back. Not with the cannon. Not without the cannons, but with the cannons. Right. Too many troops here. We don't need that many troops here. We just need enough guys to support the cannons. Subject is tired of war. Lose money for Novgorod to lose exhaustion. How exhausted is Novgorod? 7? Ah, he's fine. We'll gain prestige. Look, I'm making money. It's okay. You can be happy, Novgorod. You're supposed to lose 10, not 5. Okay. Or 4. Still, the numbers are finally going in our favor. Also, my navy is no longer useful. It needs to start blockading relevant things. Ooh, that's a big navy. You've got there Brittany. Ah, mine's bigger. Thanksgiving. Excellent. Ilhaus. Ferocity and aggressiveness. Things I don't care about. Should have given me base stacks and things. Oh well. What else can we do? I don't know. I don't know about allies. I've got lazy diplomats. It doesn't even matter. We just need to siege down the Austrians and get our war score back. As long as France is still happy to stay in the war with 60 enthusiasm, where Austria has 33. The Ottomans, also important, enthusiasm of 54. All is well. Kazan, can you please leave now? Are you done? You are done. Ah, you're done. Where even is your capital, by the way? Why are you in this war? You have to have a European capital. Kazan is in Europe? Well, there you go. Europe. That's Europe. That's Europe. I did not think that this is Europe. Well, there you go. I guess the reason I've never seen Kazan in the League War is because they get eaten by Muscovy or someone before then. Anyway, get out of my war, please. Get out. What can you even give me? I can humiliate you because you're my rival. Oh. Really? I get 30 power projection. Hell yes. And war reps. No, just give me the actual money and the war reps. Nah. You're a pretty big fella. You should have a lot of money to give. So I'd rather take your war reps for a time rather than this. It's fantastic. 70 power projection. Booyah. I did not even know that I was rival to you. Well, there you go. Alright, and all of a sudden, the numbers are looking even better for us. Even better. And now the Ottomans should have nothing to focus their attention on except Hungary. There is really nothing else to kill. France should take Portugal. And Bohemia, I don't even know what the hell they're doing. But for the rest of us... Good. Losing influence when you have 75 is good. And my manpower is expired, but until I have a battle, I'm actually going to be okay. Alright. War score is back to minus 1%. No more ticking war score for them. Well, I don't want to siege this because this is mountains, this is mountains, this is hills, this is hills. But all around the northern part... Can I reach you? No, I can't. I need to get here. Nope, everyone needs to stop attaching to me. Everyone needs to work completely independent of me. Go aggressive, go siege. My armies are not to be attached to. No attaching, no attaching. Everyone go off and do your own thing. Mostly I just want to sit here and see where the enemies are. I can store up to another 100 points. Oh, there's 30,000 fellas coming to say hello. Good, another siege down. Let's go to this one. Brandenburg is just up to his old tricks, annexing everything he can, but he has no friends except for me, and I don't need him anymore. So let's start by breaking off all of the extra stuff, like guarantee. Way too many troops here now. Alright. This is a nice province actually, 9 development that I didn't have to work for. And it's getting the printing pressed, because it's Protestant. Excellent. Okay, well, since we're here, and we now have range all over, oh, including South Africa, that's pretty cool. Let's take the first of the 3 Georgias. I mean, we have some of this Georgia, but it's not complete. This is going to be the first Georgia we completely take. And the siege is 77%. Let's hope that finishes quickly, and it has. Okay, ever so slowly we're going to move forward. Next one, here. I want to go to Augsburg and get them out of the war. How's France? Holy crap, France is not looking good. I was about to say France is going to be looking better now, but no. No, no, no. What is this? 55,000, 60,000, 80, 90,000 men are all in France. Almost the entire enemy army is still in France. Like, this is what happened the first time with Burgundy and everyone else. Is the AI consciously joining forces to take France out of the war? Damn. Like, France is here. Like, why is the French army here? What is the thought process? What is this? You know? It's like, why are you going down here? What is happening? Do the Ottomans have rebels that you feel the need to kill for them? What? What is it? Ah, whatever. You're all close to a white peace. I'm just gonna have to keep sieging, keep sieging, keep sieging. But what do I siege? He's got nothing there. I can... Ooh, that's... Nope, that's a long way out. I mean, Pest is a good one to siege. Killing you would also be very nice. So let's do it. Because it's Battle War Score. Ooh, Stack Wipe as well. Lovely. I suppose we can send some guys here. Leave the 19,000 there so they can reinforce either side if required. I really don't want Paris to fall. Aragon's gonna attack Castile, really? You are allied to Burgundy, and you are allied to Britain, France. Okay, you're allied to a lot of people. Ah, interesting. Not my problem. So France, please don't get upset. Stay in the war. 41 against not much, 7. Yeesh, it's rising. Ottomans are rising too. Everyone's rising. You're too high to leave. You're still too high. Yours doesn't matter. Mantua's too high. Portugal's too high. Yeah, the people that are not being sieged and whose armies are not being crushed, they're too happy to stay in this forever. Oh, my discipline guy or morale guy, whatever he was, is gone, so let's get him back. Oof. Still need some health points to spend on something useful. I kind of want both of these. Like they've rolled okay, and my army tradition is not that good. So points for development, I guess. Something that's not autonomous, like an island. You're already full. Okay. I don't want to put it in the capital because... Because if I want an institution later, my capital is going to be the best place to get it. I don't know. Here you go. That should do it. So, Bergslagen now needs a barracks. Because it will produce some sort of manpower. And the other one was Varmland. You also now need a barracks. Alright, let's continue our sieges. Hopefully these guys are just dying and nothing's happening. Brittany's at the 11 war exhaustion part. Oh man, I really wish I could stop them. How many people have died in this freaking war so far? Not enough. 500,000 and 300,000 for them. It's a costly win. Okay, you're out of the war. What else can I even siege? There's not much left. I can go to Genoa, maybe? Oh, I can walk across to Genoa. But what's the point? Can I go here? Yes. I actually can go fight them, but do I want to fight 35 plus 45 plus 10? That's all they've got. I'd rather just that they stay in France and I stay and siege down Austria. So let's siege down Austria. There you go. So Aragon, eh? At war with Castile, Britain and the Pope. But you have called in Burgundy. I think Aragon's got this hands down. And look at Urbino. I've never actually seen AI Urbino grow. He starts off as the Pope's vassal and then gets annexed very quickly. This is lovely. I like seeing a big Urbino. So make that fall, make everything fall. I'm gonna need this fort to fall, aren't I? Yeah, that's not gonna go anywhere anytime soon, but... Oh. Ah, disease outbreak. Just what I needed. Conquistador Simon something. Which one's Simon? Ah, he was the three siege guy. Unlucky. Well, here's hoping for a new siege guy. Yeah, 1 siege is better than 0 siege. Look at that. That was at 40 something. Now it's not. Is Paris down? Paris has not fallen yet. Paris has not fallen yet. So much for that. Maybe I can take this fort before Austria comes to kill me. 56. Okay. Well, you're blockaded. You should be getting a lot of war exhaustion, my friend Brittany. And you are. You're getting a lot of war exhaustion just from having your capital and basically everything you have blockaded. Now, France is still at 29. And his war score is minus 40. So, I can white peace now. I can ask for how much war score I can ask for. 21 war score. 60, 50, 40. Okay, not 27. I can ask for 24. I need to get to 50 to get the religious supremacy. But we're getting there. We are getting there because these guys are going to fall. Half of Austria is under siege. We just have to hold. Can I get Brittany out of the war? Brittany, how do you feel? Would you like a province, Brittany? Oh, no, that's too many provinces. What if I gave you that? You'd love it. What if I gave you something lesser? Like that. You'd almost love it. I gave you some money and a province, and you'd be happy with that. And it's a French fort. I don't actually like France. I mean, he's my rival, screw him, and all of that. But yeah, let's get Brittany out of this. There. Care factor low, right? Oh, and I lost Defender of the Faith because I did a separate piece. Okay, I didn't know that that's a thing that happens. Okay. So now we're at 31 war score. France should be back up to being enthusiastic some more because he's got fewer forts under siege. And now the enemy's down to 100,000 versus a lot more thousands. So the carpet sieging continues. Do I care about Skane here? Nope. But why not? It's free defensiveness. Okay, we've got Ansbach as well. It's 33 war score. Are you ready for what I want? Not quite yet. Need more sieges. Need more siege. Farmlands, go. This reminds me, I no longer need to have my navy here because I'm not at war with them. And there's not much point sieging this. Like it's gonna end soon. My ships are pretty much full. France is actually occupying Portugal, which is nice. I don't want to do anything more with my navy. It's fine. It can go home. Novgorod, you're staying in your own country. I don't know why. The Ottomans are beating back Austria. Lovely. Do we have ticking war score? Nope, not even close. From 81 battles, 0. Now, we're going to crush them a lot more than we have. Alright, next year I can take Tech 13, and yeesh, I really need to take these techs as well. Alright, this is now gone as well. What other forts do we even have to take? Hills. Okay, let's go take the hills. And just occupy everything else. The Ottomans are pushing these guys back. Oh, what's this? No, 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 Augsburg. I will piece you out soon. Actually, let's piece you out now. Just give me more money. I can't make this a core, but I can take everything you have. Forced religion. Well, you're reformed now, right? Yeah, so... Nah. Don't need to force anything on you. Ooh, whoa, 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 not this piece deal, this piece deal. So money and war reparations. And annul everything for my +4 prestige. And give this up because of +2 prestige. And I'll get rid of one of them and replace it with one of these for even more prestige. +9. Hooray! This is so good. Damn, this war exhaustion though. It's starting to hurt. I've got some rebels coming up. 3.6, which is just under my war exhaustion threshold. The Poles want to rise up. Okay, well, they can do what they want. As long as everyone's fighting in France, we shall win. Okay, statesman. Could use another one. You just have a cool name, but I can't afford you. Because I only make 8 or 9 a month. But I do need Diplo, it is true. Are you half price? I think you are a half price level 3, in which case I can afford you. I think it's meant to be 1, 4, and 16. Conquer Schleswig. Is that what I think it is? Yes. Well, I do need to conquer Schleswig. Ah, I love this. As a naval power, must have a fleet big enough to defend our coastlines. 20 heavies or more. Sadly, it's only... Yeah, because I think I have one of the biggest navies in the world. It's the only time you get the grand fleet thing. Total ships. There you go. Fourth biggest ship, fourth biggest navy. And only Ottomans have more heavies than me. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? Austria's being occupied. Let's get these guys over here. The triangle trade, well done. Let's go into Tyrol. Oi, oh, that's not good. You should not be going in here. Shoo! Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you a good general just for the opportunity to survive. Nah, there's way too many of them. There's no reinforcement happening here. Okay, which means this one's gone. Need to get the hell out. I still want you in there for the general thing. Okay, like that. But there's way too many of them. I can get out of this on the 2nd of November. Ouch. Okay. Run away. Ooh, maxed out on admin, am I? Alright, fine. Are you ready to peace out Austria? Yes, you are. We have done it. Protestant becomes the official faith. Can I even ask for more stuff? I mean, I can give these to Bohemia. I can give these to the Ottomans. I do not want the Ottomans to be any stronger. Can I take anything? That's Ottomans. No, I think that's it. $51% war score. I don't even want your 50. I'll just take the 50 ducats for the insult. It's done. Ah, we have squeezed it out by giving a lot of land away from France. We have won the war. And there is the first of the achievements we've gone for, Lion of the North. Phew. Okay. National decision. Pass the Popery Act. Plus 0.5 missionary strength. Done. It's done. So, do we now get the global Protestant Empire modifier? If it doesn't happen by January, it's not going to happen. Well, it's January. I'm not seeing it. Let's check our national modifiers. Active uniformity, wave of devotion, emissaries. Join the League War. So that's something that we get for another 100 years, which is nice. Army tradition and cheaper tech. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so you do not get the Protestant Empire or Catholic Empire for winning the war if the HRE doesn't exist, which is fair enough. Why do I have Finnish as a promoted culture? I don't know why I did this. Doesn't much matter. Oh, Prussia's got a fair few people. Okay, so that's done. It's now January, no more tech expense. So with our couple of little discounts, we compensate for the printing press situation. Take it. Better cannons. We are, of course, going for more casualties, not more morale damage. And we can take Tech 11 here because we don't want to have that imbalanced tech problem. And might as well go for Tech 12 as well. Did that unlock a new idea group? No, that's at 14. Which means I could actually change my government type now to an admin monarchy. This would be even better, but that's far away. Because, you know, manpower is nice, that's okay, but really more money is what I like. If I can get more discipline, I'll take money, plus the autonomy change. So we're going to do this very quickly. And now I still have a lot of relations I need to get rid of. So Utrecht, you're not required. Dissolve. Who else did I ally for no good reason? Bohemia, you know what, you have some sort of presence, and I'm going to want you against Brandenburg, and I think you're rival to Brandenburg. Yes, you are. So Brandenburg, I need to... What else have I got with you? Military Access Royal Marriage Alliance. Okay. Break the alliance. Who else? It's just him that I don't need to worry about. Okay, and Mainz. Mainz. I don't care about you either. You, I will remain friendly with Bohemia, I believe. No one hates you, you hate other people. So yes, I'll be friendly with you for when we fight Brandenburg. And Lithuania, my eternal ally that has never once complained. Alright, so we're at peace. Stop paying for so many things that we have. Actually makes a big difference now, the fleet. The forts, don't need to pay the forts. Get the whole army together. Is that all I've got? No, there's more. You guys need to come up here, you silly gooses. Oh, condottieri, thank you. Cancel condottieri. Who's disputed? France and Aragon. I would love France. How old are you? Nah, you'll be fine. And Aragon, how old are you? You're both fine. Brandenburg. Revoke access. And now all I have with you is a royal marriage. And you have no allies. And I don't have claims on you. Damn it. I do have them on Lubeck, though. And you're allied to these little guys that no longer matter. It's time to crush. I'll get to Brandenburg soon. We just gotta take this. This is all we need. And without them being, you know, free cities and all that garbage. Oligarchic Republic. You are not free cities anymore. Sorry, Ulm, but you too. It sucks. You've done well for yourself. You made yourself up to 18 dev, which is okay. So good, we are on our way. We've got the Line of the North. We will, without the existence of the HRE, we will very soon be able to get the Sweden's Overpowered achievement, which is to catch these provinces, and I think that's all we need. Georgia has begun its conversion, and we're going to have only 2 more things to do soon. We're going to be beating up Muscovy again to feed Novgorod even more while we take some influence ideas. And once I've integrated Novgorod, I'll be culture converting the hell out of myself, turn myself Muscovite, and form Russia. The only problem is going to be fighting the Ottomans for these lands. Do you want to be my vassal? No. Distance between borders. Otherwise you would. You easily would be my vassal if it wasn't for the borders thing. You're allied to Muscovy, Tunis, and Jaunpur. Well, I'll get to you eventually. But this has been a quite successful episode. Even though the audio is a bit boring without music, there's not much I can do.